Hey there, what is going on everybody? My name is Chief Longsocks and I hope you guys are all doing really great. Today we're back in Building Better in Minecraft and I'm working on the village. We're almost done with this place. The small little starter town is starting to come to a close. I finished up the little general store. I think I might need like a sign or a banner or something like that. But I kind of made a nice little thing. We got some flowers up on the counter. We got a little bit of items like food and stuff in the frames, a little bit of chest for storage, some hay, some more decorations, a little openy closey door thingy to get in and out. I think it turned out pretty decent. It's a nice little starter place. Now this area, like I said, is kind of like just basic town. Not going to be anything too impressive here. And I kind of mapped out the rest of the buildings for us. I got a nice little rounded style one to change it up over here. Got a short little guy over here. And I got one more kind of long one going over here. And then today we're going to work on the mine shaft as well. Make a little like coal mine, which could kind of be like the livelihood of this area. And then after that, we just got to throw in a few gardens, a few more crop fields. And then I think this town will be all good to go. I think it's kind of on its way to being all finished up. So nothing too much more to do. Like I said, small town. So you know, it's not going to have anything too extravagant in it. No real like city roads or anything like that. I'm trying to think of what I might like to call this town. I kind of have no clue at the moment what I would like it to be. I don't really have a name for it just yet, but I'm working on, excuse me, working on some of the houses and this. I've been doing a little bit of mining and stuff and making sure I have all the resources I need, so I should be able to just do a bunch of building today. I don't know if we're really going to decorate the inside of all the houses because it's kind of more aesthetic to be like on the outside. Only really some of the inside ones need to be decorated, like over here. Where we're living currently and over there where we were living before. I think those are kind of things we might decorate a little bit, but and then stuff obviously that's open and exposed. But some of the other houses, they're up for rent or something. They're not filled in yet. But anyways, so I thought we'd do a little bit of building together. Let me craft up a crafting table because why wouldn't you want a crafting table? And my inventory, as always, is a terrible disaster. But you know, that's just how I roll when it comes to Minecraft. I cannot get myself to be organized ever because I'm just really bad at it. Take some of those, take some of, let's do spruce. Take some spruce, bam, bam. All right, and we're just gonna mess around a little bit here. Same style we've had in the past, because I want to fit the theme of the town. I feel like it's kind of makes sense for each area to be like built with a similar kind of theme idea. So that's kind of what we're going with. And I'm excited to try out new stuff when we get to new areas in the map. Like once I go to a new place, we start building a larger village or more of like a city kind of thing, or castle or stuff like that. It's gonna be interesting to see how we can tweak it and add more detail and different styles to the places, especially building in different biomes as well. That could really make it very, very interesting. So where is I just used all my oak wood. Terrible fail. All right. Anyways. I want to do this as like one of the only second story houses in the village because I feel like we don't have any at this point. We definitely don't have any second story houses, and I feel like this one we can make it a lot you know, closer, tight knit, less spacious on the bottom, but then have a second floor to work with. So that could be a little cool. I think I'm gonna make it a little about yay high, I'd say. Over here, a little round style house. I figure we should change it up because everything's very square. And then over here we'll do the mine. I'm going to do a little bit of building on these houses right here, mess around with them for a little bit, and then we're going to come back and we're going to work on the coal mine together. I kind of want to make it look like a cave perhaps, or like an open, I don't know, kind of like a cave or a stone building with lots of like wooden supports and stuff. I think it'll turn out all right. Hopefully, if I can figure something out. But I'll bring you guys back once I'm ready to go with some more of the building. I'm going to finish off this house and maybe one of the others, and then I'll bring you guys back. Alright, welcome back, and I have finished up this two-story house. The inside, obviously not done at all yet. I'm thinking about doing the inside on these. I kind of want to you know, leave stuff hanging. I don't want to half-astronaut it, you know what I mean? But anyways, yeah, I think that looks good. I like the two-story look. I always love builds with this, like, fencing overhang kind of thing, or not fencing, staircase overhang comes out. I always think those look really cool. Probably could use some windows. I might do some windows with some like stone add it in on the inside, and then do a little bit of like fence gates or something like that to give it a little bit of texture. Possibly, but I'll worry about that later once I'm doing some of the decorations off camera between episodes. But for now, I want to build the coal mine area with you guys. So I got a couple blocks here that we can use for our palette. I got some andesite, I got some stone and some cobblestone. I think those three make a very nice combination. So I just want to lay out the area right now, and I'm thinking a little something like this. Like we come out here and just make a little circly dome kind of thing. Like that's a good like cavey style entrance to a mine. You know what I mean? Maybe we'll bring this back a little bit as well. Something like that. I think that could be a cool kind of design. Now if we back off, we can see this is actually a cave, by the way. This is one. It leads absolutely nowhere. It's very lame. We'll have to do a little bit of work on the inside to get it to be more useful. But yeah, this is kind of what I'm going for here. And I don't want it to be too uniform of a build. I do want to use some fencing in here. I think I have some over in the Hobbit hole house. But I want to use some fencing as like supports like we do with some of the other ones. But I want this one to be primarily stone and look almost like a natural structure versus, like, not 100% natural structure, but like, you know what I mean? A little bit natural versus all man-made. So I think that's probably going to be the best bet. Enchanted bow from killing a skeleton, by the way. But yeah, I think that's the kind of vibe that we're going to go with. Eat some steak real quick. Bam. Okay. And also, you might see a couple extra trees and stuff floating around. I have just been, you know, keeping my wood supplies up for now. I'm going to fix this once we move on from this place. Excuse me. But yeah, for now, it's going to stay that way. So, this thing, I'm going to try and let's just get a little bit of a shape going first. And it's not really anything specific. Like I always say, I prefer to try and keep it kind of random and like asymmetrical. Also, I don't know if I like that chimney. I guess it's okay. A little bit of cobwebs would make it look real nice, but I don't have any at the moment. Sorry about that, guys. We're back, and my brother's home from school, and he just yelled at me to ask me a question about something, so I had to stop recording for a minute and go help him out. But we're back, and like I said, we're working on the gold mine. I hope I remember to cut that, or else I'm going to look like a stupid fool. Hold on. Editor note. Cut that, stupid. Okay. Now my editor will take care of it. He's a great guy. He's you know, I love my editor. He's a great guy. He does a lot of good work for me, but he just forgets sometimes, so I gotta remind him. Gotta remind him to take care of business, because, you know, he could be kind of dumb sometimes. Like, he's a great dude. Don't get me wrong. I love the guy. Real, genuine dude. But sometimes he does leave me hanging, and I gotta, you know, come down hard as the boss of the guy. I do have to, you know, come down strong on him sometimes. I'm like, listen, buddy, sometimes you mess things up, and I need to set this straight with you real quick because you dropping the ball. You know what I mean? You know, you guys know how it is. Sometimes you just gotta let people know what's up. But anyways, we're gonna do this all in cobble. Not permanently, obviously. That would look hideous, disgusting, terrible, terribly ugly. But we are gonna do it as a nice layout, framey kind of thing, so I know exactly what I'm trying to go for here, you know? We might have to make this roof a wee bit bigger as well. But this is kind of the vibe that I was looking for, I think. Like a nice cavey looking thing. And I do want to bring some grass over the top of it more. But yeah, that's looking like a really great start. That is kind of the idea that I was going to go for here. So the next thing that I'd like to do is dig out a little bit of this. I know I just put it in, but you know, you have to visualize it, guys. You really got to visualize it to know what you want. So it doesn't hurt to put stuff in and take it out, I've found. When I'm building, at least, I do it all the time. I'll add something in just for, even though I know it's going to be gone in a minute, it's worth it for me because it really helps me out in visualizing what I want to do. So, and I think we'll, excuse me, sorry, totally just ate grilled cheese sandwich, so I'm a little, I have grilled cheese sandwich burps. I don't know why, but I do. Let's get our crafting table. And let's stop discussing grilled cheese sandwiches and start talking about something else. And yes, I say sandwiches to be stupid. I know it's sandwiches. Don't go judging me for how I say sandwich. I don't know why I do. I had a friend who called it sandwiches, and I used to make fun of him. And now I call it sandwiches to be funny and stupid on the internet, because that is what I like to do in my spare time. Oh, no. I want to get a little bit of a vibe like this going. You know what I mean? Like a little bit of a... And then one more. We need one. Right. Nailed it. Hold on. Nailed it. Okay, cool. So now we definitely want to start replacing some stuff with, oh, I need a bed. I need to go find a bed. I want to start replacing some stuff with some, like, stone and some andesite Let's just try that real quick before. Ooh, I don't know if you guys, did I tell you guys about the clouds in this shader pack? But the way I have the cloud settings turned, they turn into block clouds. Oops. They turn into block clouds when it turns night. I know it's really hard to see, and I apologize. I swear I'm about to sleep, but I just wanted to show you guys. See? Total block clouds. All right. And I love the lighting effects. Like, look at the town during the night. It's so gorgeous and beautiful. Look at it all. So very nice. Lighting it. What was that? Oh, my shadow scared the crap out of me. Whew. Scared of my own shadow, huh? Not very impressive. All right, we'll sleep real quick. Turn it back to the daylight, and then we'll go back to building. Because why wouldn't you want to build in the daylight? I love the way the shaders look, but it gets so dark at night. So dark. All right, so like I said, we're going to start adding a little bit of andesite and smooth stone to the build because I think it needs it. It's going to be way too lame to have it all cobbly for sure. Let's do some of this. I'm just going to start digging holes randomly because why wouldn't you? Bam, 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 bam. And then it's always good to just kind of wing it, come back to it after, you know what I mean? I always like, when I'm building, like I just throw it all together, step back, give it a minute, maybe I'll take a small break from Minecraft. That is not how that game is pronounced. Minecraft. Although, I do feel crappy sometimes when I play it. Not usually, but sometimes things can get to you, like when you, I don't know, lose all your stuff in a pit of lava. That can suck. But anyways, I like to always just dig it out and then take a step back and say, what does this need, you know? And then from there, it's very easy to just see like, oh, well, we can put a little bit of stuff here. Let me grab my smooth stone as well. Grab a little bit of that. Boom. 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 I know it doesn't really matter that we do the back or not because I'm probably going to cover it with dirt, but why wouldn't you just cover it all anyways just to make life easy? Whoa, no. I wanted andesite there. We need a little bit of andesite texture on this. And I like the andesite because it's it looks very stone-like, and it's the perfect, I think, blend between smooth to andesite to cobble, at least in the vanilla textures. I think that's probably one of the best options you could do. Oh, yeah? Who's that? Who wants some? Where'd you come from? Where are you? You just shooting me. Where are you? You think you're sneaky, huh? Oh, look at you down there, huh? Big man hiding under a tree. That's what happens when you mess with Chief Longsocks. Don't mess with me, peeps. It's a bad idea. Okay. So, what am I missing here? Oh, bam, smooth stone. That's right. So it's looking a little too cobbly still. I want to get up on top and take some of that out. So I think I'm going to do that, guys. I'm going to do a little bit more of this tweaking, and then we'll come back and add some more finishing touches to it because I don't want to keep you here the whole time. Plus, I've got nothing left to say. No, I'm just kidding. I got to get this done, and then I'll bring you guys back. I could talk for hours about nonsense all day, every day. It's pretty much what I do when I'm not recording, so why wouldn't I do it while I'm recording, right? Alright guys, welcome back again, and now I'm doing a little bit more decoration. I'm thinking I'm trying to add a little bit of the smooth stone slabs. I know they look a little more processed than these kind of like, these blocks here that we're using, but I think if we just use them kind of sparingly around, I think it'll look good because, as I mentioned, this is partially a man-made structure as well. You know what I mean? Like it is a cave, but it's also a mine, so that means the miners would have probably done a little bit of work to, you know, stabilize the structure up, make it look a little safer and stuff like that. And you know, one thing funny I noticed with this pack, you see the torches, how they look dark and purple inside? For some reason, I always think those are zombie pants when I look at it, and I freak out. Like, I don't know why I see that in my head, but I do almost every time. Kind of funny. But, yeah, and then I'm also adding a little bit of, excuse me, a little bit of the cobblestone slabs as well to give it, you know, just more of a rounded off feeling. I think it looks a little better that way. Plus, I added a bunch of dirt around the sides. It'll look better once the grass grows over, because when we take a look at it from the bottom, we come over here, we kind of see a little bit of the grass, like right around the edge there, over there, a little bit, and it really looks like it's built into the ground a little bit more. I gotta say, I'm really happy with the way this is turning out so far. Now for the inside, I think what I'm gonna do is actually just dirt the bottom over real quick, like so. We're just gonna fill it in real quick, and then from here we're gonna do a little bit of adjusting on our own. So I'd like to do a gravel floor kind of thing, so let's put our torches up a little higher. A gravel and maybe coarse dirt kind of floor thing like that. So I'm gonna dig this out, and then on the inside I think we're just gonna build a little like tunnely kind of thing. I don't think it has to be anything too crazy. I don't really want to decorate it too much. I'd rather have the inside of the excuse me, the inside of this open part be decorated a little bit of mine cars, a little bit of rails over here, and then from there we can just have like the tunnel going down here. Like I think I might open this up a little bit and have it leading down and in. Now that I've thought about it, I think this is probably gonna be the best spot. Like we'll have it like this, and then I'll probably build a little bit more of a pathway down. Not that we're really going to be going into this, but like I said, we just want it to be a little realistic, so we want ladders and stuff coming down on the walls, and I think that's going to look best if we do it that way. So what I'm going to do now is probably gather a bit more of the stuff that I need. I got to go get a little bit of gravel, and then I'll bring you back and we can decorate the inside together, and I think we can call this project, this short little project, very simple, done. I might actually make some coal blocks and sacrifice a little bit of coal to have them stacked in the corner as well. I think that would be a nice touch. So I'm going to go ahead and get that stuff going. Maybe redstone too, because you do mine redstone in Minecraft. That makes sense. Yeah, I'm going to get that stuff gathered up. I'll bring you guys back and we can build it together. Gotta say, I think we're doing pretty good today, guys. Alright, guys, so I think the outside of the cave is looking good. The only thing I considered doing is maybe adding a few oak leaf blocks around it just to make it look a little more green on the outside, but I'm not sure if we're quite going to do that. I also thought vines from the swamp over there, but I didn't think that would be... I don't know. No, I don't think so. But anyways, it was just a thought. I went ahead and I did a little bit of work on the inside. I kind of got rid of all the greenery in here. I shoveled some of the dirt blocks, added a little bit of stone, and now I'm just going to add a few bits and bobs of decoration. I want to go ahead and do some ladders down here just to make it simulate like a little bit of an entrance. So we go like so, like a little bam, bam, and then maybe bam, make like a little landing here. Okay, bam, bam, a few more ladders, bam, bam, and then down into the cave, which is actually a dead end, but it keeps up the facade of a nice little coal mine over here, and that's really all we care about, right? We just want it to look like it's meant to be there. And one thing I don't like, I want these ladders to be off-centered. Bam, bam, there we go. So like you come up, you have a little bit of landing, you come up again, and then you're up here, ready to go. And on the inside here, I thought we'd do a little bit of decorative work, so I crafted up just a little bit of stuff that we could use. Like, for example, a little bit of minecart rails going across here. No. But anyways, yeah, some minecart rails, and I got some minecars as well. We have minecart with a chest, bam, and then over here, why don't we do, let's get some smooth stone as well. Get some of this out of here. And then, let's see. Bam, bam, and then a little bit of, what, gravel again, I guess, even though I just broke it. Bam, and we can do another one right here. Just kind of like old rails that are not being currently used. And we got a little minecart there. What else did I want to use? Oh, that's right, I wanted to go craft up some coal blocks to add as decoration as well. And I think I have some right over here. I should have some coal at least. I think I do. I hope I do. Do I? Maybe. Possibly. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, let's craft up like, I don't know, 3. Oh, bam. 1, 2, 3. 4. Let's do 4. Okay, cool. We got some coal blocks, which I think are a very nice block. I always like the texture of it. It's pretty. Right? Looks cool. Is coal. Why wouldn't you? Alright, we'll bring that over. And then I was wondering, actually, you know what might be a good idea? I think we can make it look like a little storage area if we come over here. We'll probably take the crafting table in here as well in a second, but let's try this for a quick second. Grab some of those. We'll take this guy with us. Bam. Okay, so we have crafting table. That can go kind of like right over here somewhere. Right there. Bam. Okay, and then over here, I thought it might be a cool idea if we do something like this. And now if I just break a couple of these, we can make it look like we're storing coal in like a bin, I think, with some of these guys. Well, actually, this is going to occupy 1 block space, so we'll have to do it this way. Take this one out as well. Okay. Bam, and then this is kind of what my idea was. Bam, bam, bam. Kind of like it's storing it all. Let me come over here. We'll get rid of this one and we'll do another thing. Like this is a bin holding a bunch of coal. I think that's a cool idea, right? I like it. I'm happy with it. Looks like a thing. Kinda. Let's get this out of here. We don't want to have this on top either. Get rid of you. Gravel you up, and then we'll come over here, do it this way. Bam. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so we got a little bit of storage there. We got some torches. We could do a few more ladders across the wall, possibly. Just as if we were, like, storing ladders somewhere. Bam. Okay, so I think that's pretty good. The only thing I want to change now, get rid of a little bit of the diorite. I'm not really a fan of it. Doesn't look too nice. We'll do andesite instead. Fit with the theme a little more. Bam. Okay, so I think we got the nice little coal mine looking good. Nice little decoration. Like I said, this is still kind of a small town kind of deal. And then the last thing I want to do is kind of extend the pathway through the town a little bit. Just kind of giving it a little bit of a thing. Kind of trying to keep up random look. Go over here. We'll head to this doorway right here like so. We'll come over here. We'll split off this way. Come over to this doorway as well. Hello, hello. Do I have any slabbies on me? I don't have any of the... Actually, we won't worry about it right now. Not a big deal. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Nope, stupid. Put it in your... Okay, there we go. In your inventory. Nailed it. Alright, we'll come over here. We'll have a little bit of path here. Kind of leading down towards the mine. Bam, bam. We can also bring it out towards this house. I don't really know where the door on this guy's going to be yet, so we'll bring it out like so. And just kind of neaten it all up like this. This is definitely going to need some terraforming out a little bit, but that's okay. Come like so. My shovel's dead. Well, you get the point. That's kind of how it is. We can craft up some new stuff right here anyways. Take this. Bam. 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 Nailed it. Alright, cool. So, like I said, we can come over here, do a little bit of that, because that makes it easy to step up. Little steppy step. Kind of get rid of most of this, actually. Kind of leave it like a wider area. Come over through here. And there we go. I think we're getting there. So I'm going to do a bunch of decorating between episodes, guys. I'm going to do, like, a lot of simple stuff. Like a lot of farmland, some more animal pastures. I've been growing up some cows over in that area somewhere. Clear out some of the trees. Build these last two little houses. They're not going to be anything spectacular. And then I think we're going to have our town pretty much good to go, aside from, you know, all the little decorations, which I will add in. We'll do a nice big tour next episode. You guys can see it, and I'll hopefully have a name for this place as well. Then we can probably start advancing towards our next project area, now that we got this little small town all sorted out. I think we're going to head and work on like a more larger city kind of area. Not sure where just yet, but we'll work on it. We might also change it up and go to the swamp and try and build a little like swamp town as well, but I think I'd rather stay out of the swamp for the time being. But guys, I gotta say, that's gonna be it for today. I hope you had a good time building better in Minecraft. If you guys liked the video, please be sure to leave a like, subscribe if you have not already, and share the video with a friend so they can come and hang out, do some building with Minecraft, in Minecraft with us too. Yeah, that sounds about right. Build in Minecraft with us. And until next time, everybody, hope you had fun. I've been Chief Longsocks. Take it easy, and I will see you guys next time. Adios.